Landon's future plans are to attend Lander University with his brother to continue his baseball career. His favorite memory of GHS baseball is the opening day night game we played at Georgetown and the atmosphere there throughout the tournament. Landon wants other players to enjoy every moment because it flies by. Landon wants to thank every coach who helped him get to where he is today. We love you. Congratulations to number 1, Landon Steele. Our next senior is number 2, Luke Godwin. Luke is a shortstop and pitcher for the Eagles. He is accompanied by his parents, Allie and Tim Godwin, and his brothers, Will and Josh Godwin. He has played baseball for 6 years. He has also played basketball and is a member of the Beta Club and National Honor Society. Luke's future plans are to attend Anderson University to play baseball and major in mechanical engineering. His favorite memory of GHS baseball is eating at Waffle House after games. Luke wants other players to take the weight room seriously. Mass equals gas. Luke wants to thank all the coaches. Stay the course, Coach Bridge. Shout out to David Dick, OG. Congratulations to number 2, Luke Godwin. Our next senior is number 8, Jaden Adams. Jaden is a center fielder for the Eagles. He is accompanied by his parents, Chad and Lauren Adams, his brother Jonathan, and his sister Julia and Lily. He has played baseball for 6 years and is also a wide receiver in football for the Eagles. Jaden's future plans are to attend Presbyterian College to play baseball, and he plans to major in business. His favorite memory of GHS baseball is going to Georgetown. Jaden wants other players to play every game like it's their last, because you never know when that time will come. Jaden wants to thank Coach Bridget for stepping up and leading us like the amazing coach you are. Congratulations to number 8, Jaden Adams. Our next senior is number 11, Bentley Setzler. Bentley is a first baseman for the Eagles. He is accompanied by his parents, Brad and Dee Dee Setzler, and his sister, Ava Setzler. He has played baseball for 6 years and also is a member of the Beta Club and National Honor Society. Bentley's future plans are to attend Clemson University as a business major. His favorite memory of GHS baseball is hanging out and playing cards with the guys after each win. Bentley wants other players to enjoy the time you have with your teammates, because the end comes a lot faster than you think. Bentley wants to thank Coach Pridgeon for keeping us together as a whole and finding a positive outcome after any game. Congratulations to number 11, Bentley Setzler. Next, we have number 12, Eli Thomas. Eli is a right fielder for the Eagles. He is accompanied by his parents, Jason and Kay Thomas. He has played baseball for 3 years and also played football all 4 years and basketball 1 year. He is a member of FFA and is serving as the Centennial. He is also in Beta Club. Eli's future plans are to attend Newberry College in the fall to study criminal justice. He plans to become a DNR officer. His favorite memory of GHS baseball is the walk-off by Jameson and being with the boys. Eli has some advice for William Baker. Always give it your all, no matter how hard it gets. Eli wants to thank Coach Wells for always encouraging him to be my son. Congratulations to number 12, Eli Thomas. Our next senior is number 16, Grayson Grayson is a utility player for the Eagles. He is accompanied by his parents Gray and Fran Ellenberg and his brother Thomas. He has played baseball for 6 years. He is a member of Beta Club and National Honor Society. He played football his senior year and attends Youngwood. Grayson's future plans are to attend Clemson University in the fall to major in financial management. His favorite memory of GHS baseball is beating Powderville in the preseason tournament. Grayson's advice for the younger players is a quote from Rick Pitino, the head coach of this year's St. John's University men's basketball team. Play for the name on the front, and the name on the back will prosper. Congratulations, number 16, Grayson Ellenberg. Our next senior is number 17, Noah Perrin. Noah is an outfielder for the Eagles. He is accompanied by his parents, Glenn and Allison Perrin. He has played baseball for 2 years and also played golf and football. He is a member of Beta Club and the National Honor Society. Noah's future plans are to attend UVA Wise to major in biology and play football. His favorite memory of GHS baseball is going out to eat and hanging out with the guys after games. Noah wants other players to enjoy every moment because it goes by fast. Noah wants to thank the coaches for letting him come back and be a part of the program for his senior year. Congratulations to number 17, Noah Perrin. And our final senior for the 2025 class is number 20, Will Bice. Will is a pitcher and middle infielder for the Eagles. He is accompanied by his parents, Wendy and Bobby Bice, and his sister, Courtney, and her husband, Tad. He has played baseball for 6 years and is a Beta Club. Will's future plans are undecided. His favorite memory of GHS baseball was winning the region against Pickens and dogpiling behind the mound. He also loved Georgetown and everyone having fun listening to music, and the night we stayed up until 2 a.m. to watch the John Jones fight, and everybody walking out with no shirts and Pridgeon standing there asking why we were up so late. Will wants the other players to just have fun playing, win or lose. Keep your drive and dog mentality 100% of the time. Will wants Coach Chase Pridgeon to keep the fun of the game as your top priority. Don't let that change. For the handsomer Pridgeon, keep bringing the energy to the dugout and keep being a dog. Congratulations to number 20, Will Bice. Everyone, let's stand up and give a round of applause for your Greenwood High School baseball class of 2025.
Welcome to the Eagles Clubhouse Report here with head coach Chase Pridgeon. Today's senior day, a special moment for these guys. Just talk about what this day means to these players.
This is huge. I mean, I look back, a long time ago when I was a senior, and the emotions and everything that goes into it, and you ride this high of playing this sport all season long, and then you look down and you're like, it's our last regular season game. So there's a lot of emotions that go into it. But these guys will be locked in. They won't let that affect them too much. So I look forward to celebrating these guys because they deserve it. They've worked their butts off for 6 years for us now. So they deserve the recognition, and we're going to have a good time with it and hopefully walk away here with a win for them.
Last night, a tough loss to a Lawrence team that's pretty good. Just What went wrong last night? What do you want to change, Amir, 24 hours later?
Well, I feel like it's just a continuous repeating process, the stuff I talk about. But we left, I think, bases loaded 3 times, if I'm not mistaken. A couple of those we had bases loaded with less than 2 outs. We just got to do a better job of just putting the ball in play, trying to make the defense have to step up and make a play when we got runners in scoring position. The more pressure we put on guys, the other team, the better off we're going to be, because we got a bunch of guys in the lineup that can run. So like I said, we just got to put more pressure on defenses.
Turn the page to today against Woodmont. You look back at the regular season, the statement win for you guys is at Woodmont, 7-1. What are you bringing from, a couple weeks ago when you played that team? Seems like an eternity ago now, but they're facing Luke for the second time. How big an advantage is that?
For us, after Luke threw against them, last time we played him, he threw it really well. We're going to keep him on a pitch count tonight because, we're not looking forward to the playoffs per se, but we want to have him available next week. But Woodmont's a good team. They rolled off wins against Hannah and Hillcrest already this week. So they're hot. They're going to come in here expecting to win. If I could imagine, I don't know for certain, but if I could imagine, we'll probably see Davis on the mound. And he's a good pitcher. So if we play our game, I feel like we can win. We just have to play our game. And lately we haven't been, or the last 2 games, I should say, we haven't. Like if you look back at the Easley game a week ago when we went up there and won, we did all the little things right. When we played Easley here, we had a few miscues, and if we play Greenwood Eagle baseball, we'll win this game.
With it being the end of the regular season, you got a couple guys extra in the reserve spot today, a couple of JV guys coming up. How big is this experience for them?
It's huge. They know that they probably won't get a lot of playing time, but the experience of being around the varsity level, because when you go from JV baseball to varsity baseball, it speeds up. So having them around and learning and seeing how things go at this next level is going to benefit them in the future. Got a couple of those JV catchers that'll come. They'll catch pins for these varsity guys, warm-up pitchers in the bullpen. Coop got a chance to run last night in the 7th. So just the experience that they're gaining just from being around these type of high intensity, high stakes type baseball games is going to do nothing but help them along the road.
Well, last question. It's senior day, as we already talked about, but what is the message to the team, especially the seniors, to soak it all in and enjoy it?
Just enjoy the moment, because they're going to look back in 10 years. They're not going to think it's a huge deal now, because I was the same way that when I was their age. But they're going to look back in 10 years and say, some of the best moments of my life or when I played high school sports. And it has nothing to do with the games or the sports that they play, but it's got something to do with all the teammates and the friendships that they make along the way. So just soak it all in, enjoy the moment, and just do what they do, because they're a special group of guys.
Coach, thank you for your time. Best of luck out there.
Thank you.
Pre-wash clothes and other items right in the washer with a convenient built-in water faucet that gives you easy access to an instant water stream. A Whirlpool top-load washer with the 360 wash agitator keeps clothes moving to provide a thorough clean in a variety of water levels. Upgrade your laundry room with a washer that helps you handle the pre-wash and washing process all in one place. Find this at Stiefel's Appliance, 710 Montague Avenue in Greenwood, the Lakeland's only full-service appliance dealer.
At McCoy Ford, we believe a dealership should be more than just a place to buy a car. It should be a cornerstone of the community. It's our people who make the difference. From the moment you walk through our doors, you'll experience genuine care and a commitment to helping you find the right vehicle for your needs. We are proud to give back, supporting local schools, charities, and events because this community is our driving force. At McCoy Ford, we're not just here for today. We are here for the road ahead. McCoy Ford, driven by integrity. Please visit us at mccoyford.com.
Hey Greenwood High fans and proud Eagles community. It's David Tompkins, proud parent of a Greenwood High School Eagle. I'm reminding you that just like the football team, we all need coaching and support to succeed in everything we do, and that includes running a business. At County Bank, we offer you personalised service that you won't find at other banks. Stop by this week and talk to one of our local bankers to learn what we can do for you, and let's win together. Go Eagles! County Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Now, thanks, Bob. Well, today's forecast is a chiller. Looks like we can see record lows in the living room and the dining room, while the kitchen is going to stay cold until late in the evening. All 3 bedrooms will be freezing, with only occasional warmth from the fireplace to provide little relief.
Living room turning into an icebox? We'll be right there. At 1 Hour Heating and Air Conditioning, we're always on time, or you don't pay it time. 855-1HOUR or visit onehourheatandair.com. Each location independently owned and operated, licensed in their respective state or county.
You work hard for your family, your assets, and your home. Do you have a will? At Ayers, Smith Deal, and Bettis, we can help you devise a plan to determine who will inherit and control what you've worked your whole life for. We specialize in last will and testament, durable power of attorney, healthcare power of attorney, living will, and probate administration. Visit asblawfirm.com or call 864-229-1947 and schedule your consultation today. That's 864-229-1947.
Pre-wash clothes and other items right in the washer with a convenient built-in water faucet that gives you easy access to an instant water stream. A Whirlpool top-load washer with the 360 wash agitator keeps clothes moving to provide a thorough clean in a variety of water levels. Upgrade your laundry room with a washer that helps you handle the pre-wash and washing process all in one place. Find this at Stiefel's Appliance, 710 Montague Avenue in Greenwood, the Lakeland's only full-service appliance dealer.
At McCoy Ford, we believe a dealership should be more than just a place to buy a car. It should be a cornerstone of the community. It's our people who make the difference. From the moment you walk through our doors, you'll experience genuine care and a commitment to helping you find the right vehicle for your needs. We are proud to give back, supporting local schools, charities, and events because this community is our driving force. At McCoy Ford, we're not just here for today. We are here for the road ahead. McCoy Ford, driven by integrity. Please visit us at mccoyford.com.
Hey, Greenwood High fans and proud Eagles community. It's David Tompkins. Hey, Greenwood High fans and proud Eagles community. It's David Tompkins, proud parent of a Greenwood High School Eagle. I'm reminding you that just like the football team, we all need coaching and support to succeed in everything we do, and that includes running a business. At County Bank, we offer you personalised service that you won't find at other banks. Stop by this week and talk to one of our local bankers to learn what we can do for you, and let's win together. Go Eagles! County Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Now, thanks, Bob. Well, today's forecast is a chiller. Looks like we can see record lows in the living room and the dining room, while the kitchen is going to stay cold until late in the evening. All three bedrooms will be freezing, with only occasional warmth from the fireplace to provide little relief.
Living room turning into an icebox? We'll be right there. At 1 Hour Heating and Air Conditioning, we're
always on time, or you don't pay it time.
Call 855-1HOUR or visit onehourheatandair.com. Each location independently owned and operated, licensed in their respective state or county.
You work hard for your family, your assets, and your home. Do you have a will? At Ayers, Smith Deal, and Bettis, we can help you devise a plan to determine who will inherit and control what you've worked your whole life for. We specialize in last will and testament, durable power of attorney, healthcare power of attorney, living will, and probate administration. Visit asblawfirm.com or call 864-229-1947 and schedule your consultation today. That's 864-229-1947.
Pre-wash clothes and other items right in the washer with a convenient built-in water faucet that gives you easy access to an instant water stream. A Whirlpool top-load washer with the 360 wash agitator keeps clothes moving to provide a thorough clean in a variety of water levels. Upgrade your laundry room with a washer that helps you handle the pre-wash and washing process all in one place. Find this at Stiefel's Appliance, 710 Montague Avenue in Greenwood, the Lakeland's only full-service appliance dealer.
At McCoy Ford, we believe a dealership should be more than just a place to buy a car. It should be a cornerstone of the community. It's our people who make the difference. From the moment you walk through our doors, you'll experience genuine care and a commitment to helping you find the right vehicle for your needs. We are proud to give back, supporting local schools, charities, and events because this community is our driving force. At McCoy Ford, we're not just here for today. We are here for the road ahead. McCoy Ford, driven by integrity. Please visit us at mccoyford.com.
Thanks, Bob. Well, today's forecast is a chiller. Looks like we could see record lows in the living room and the dining room, while the kitchen is going to stay cold until late in the evening. All three bedrooms will be freezing, with only occasional warmth from the fireplace to provide little relief.
Living room turning into an icebox? We'll be right there. At 1 Hour Heating and Air Conditioning, we're
Always on time or you don't pay it time.
call 855-1-HOUR or visit onehourheatandair.com. Each location independently owned and operated, licensed in their respective state or county.
You work hard for your family, your assets, and your home. Do you have a will? At Heirs, Smith Deal and Bettis, we can help you devise a plan to determine who will inherit and control what you've worked your whole life for. We specialize in last will and testament, durable power of attorney, healthcare power of attorney, living will, and probate administration. Visit asblawfirm.com or call 864-229-1947 and schedule your consultation today. That's 864-229-1947.
Pre-wash clothes and other items right in the washer with a convenient built-in water faucet that gives you easy access to an instant water stream. A Whirlpool top-load washer with a 360 wash agitator keeps clothes moving to provide a thorough clean in a variety of water levels. Upgrade your laundry room with a washer that helps you handle the pre-wash and washing process all in one place. Find this at Stiefel's Appliance, 710 Montague Avenue in Greenwood, the Lakeland's only full-service appliance dealer.
At McCoy Ford, we believe a dealership should be more than just a place to buy a car. It should be a cornerstone of the community. It's our people who make the difference. From the moment you walk through our doors, you'll experience genuine care and a commitment to helping you find the right vehicle for your needs. We are proud to give back, supporting local schools, charities, and events because this community is our driving force. At McCoy Ford, we're not just here for today. We are here for the road ahead. McCoy Ford, driven by integrity. Please visit us at mccoyford.com.
Welcome into Eagle Park. It is senior day for Greenwood High. Finally made it here. 7 p.m. first pitch. Graham and Jim with you. Joey Ellis doing the producing today. As you are listening to Greenwood Baseball on WZLA, we'll also have the YouTube stream for the final time in the regular season. As this is the last game of the regular season, Woodmont and Greenwood played earlier on this season, and this game was supposed to be a couple weeks ago on a Friday, but we got washed out, and it moved it to May the 1st, where we stand now, and this game has a lot riding on it. Woodmont with a win, not only could they move up in the RPI, they could leapfrog a couple teams in the standings, which we'll get to that later. Greenwood High, it's pretty simple. You win, you're in the playoffs. If you lose, you're probably in the playoffs, but you don't know for sure. And then Gaffney and Riverside play tomorrow night, and there's a lot riding on that if Greenwood High were to lose. But Jim, opening up this today, turning the page from last night, you win, you're in the playoffs. That's a pretty good consolation prize from losing a tough one 24 hours ago.
Yes, it's essentially a playoff game here tonight. First of all, welcome back. Good to have you back in the booth, Graham. But, really good game last night. We didn't quite go our way, but, if you can come out here tonight, and we got a little bit of a stroke of good fortune because we're able to throw Luke Godwin here tonight in this critical game, and we fared pretty well against him last time when Luke got the start up at Woodmont. So looking forward to a very competitive game here on senior night. Packed crowd. We got Ryan Cockrell here in the house who is getting ready to throw out the first pitch. And if I can, Graham, I'd like to say something about this unbelievable class of seniors, just quality young men up and down that roster, and guys like Will Bice and Landon Steele, Jaden Adams, Bentley Setzler, Luke Godwin, and Grayson Ellenberg. I know we're getting close to the start. I'll kind of come back and continue that thought here in just a minute. Yeah, we'll send it over to PA announcer Glenn Perrin as he'll get us set up for this matchup between Greenwood and Woodmont.
Leading off and pitching, number 9, Parker Davis. Batting second, playing center field, number 6, Jacob Pravat. Batting third, playing third base, number 8, Chris Maroney. Batting fourth, playing first base, number 18, Ryan Blau. Batting fifth, playing shortstop, number 5, Will Fulcher. Batting seventh, Batting six, sorry. Playing second base, number 7, Carson Scott. Batting seventh, playing left field, number 13, Lawson Ira. Batting eighth, designated hitter, number 17, Josh Niederer. Batting ninth, playing right field, number 15, Zane Savco. Number 3, Ethan Cluey will be the catcher for Woodmont tonight. And now for your Greenwood Eagles starting lineup. Leading off, playing shortstop, number 1, Landon Still. Batting second, playing center field, number 8, Jaden Adams. Batting third, playing first base, number 11, Bentley Sessler. Batting fourth, your starting pitcher, number 2, Luke Conway. Batting fifth, catching, number 6, Rhett Brown. Batting sixth, playing third base, number 20, Will Weiss. Batting seventh, playing second base, number 16, Grayson Ellenberg. Batting eighth, playing left field, number 17, Noah Heron. Batting ninth, playing right field, number 12, E.I. Thomas. The Eagles are coached by Coach Smith. Fans, tonight, in addition to senior night, is a very special night for Greenwood High School baseball. Tonight, we would like to welcome and celebrate Ryan Cockle as he will throw out the first pitch tonight. On March 16, 2002, a 12-year-old Ryan Cockle was on the mound for the Greenwood Eagles as a rising pitching prospect when his life changed forever. He took a line drive to the head, suffered a severe traumatic brain injury that has required a lifetime of therapy. Today, as an inspiration to all, Ryan is one of the happiest people you could ever meet and has a personality that lights up every room he walks into. He calls him a singing, hunting, music, and of course he still loves baseball. Ryan wore number 20 while he was a Greenwood High School Eagle, and Will Weiss, who caught the first pitch tonight, wears number 20 to honor and represent Ryan. Everybody please give another round of applause to Mr. Ryan Cockle. Ladies and gentlemen, now we ask that you stay on your feet and remove your hats as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
As we welcome you back to the booth here at Eagle Park, Greenwood and Woodmont here moments away from first pitch and what is a very crucial into the regular season for both of these teams. Woodmont, they're teetering on which seed they're going to be. They could be 5, they could be 6. Heck, they might even move up a couple spots more than that. There's a lot of ball to be played in the next 2 days, and for Greenwood and Woodmont, their regular season ends here. The bad news for the Wildcats is that they're going to face Luke Godwin for the second time this year. And you look at what he did last time he faced Woodmont. 5 innings, 10 strikeouts, gave up that just 1 earned run was enough to secure the win.
Absolutely, and Luke's been stellar all season, Graham, and I expect him to be really solid here tonight for his team. And, this is a playoff game, essentially. I'm looking forward to it.
Take a look at the Greenwood High batting order. They've gone back to Landon Still leading off. He'll play shortstop today. Jaden Adams will bat second in center field. Bentley Setzler will be in the 3-hole at first base with Luke Godwin, the cleat-up man. Of course, he's on the bump today. Catching him is Rhett Brown. He'll bat 5th with Will Bice at the hot corner. That's a familiar position for him. He'll be batting 6th. Batting 7th is Grayson Ellenberg. He'll be at second base today. Behind him, the left fielder Noah Perrin. And Eli Thomas will bat 9th, playing in right field. For the Woodmont Wildcats, they'll start with Parker Davis, their starting pitcher, Jacob Pravat, and Chris Maroney, all 3 due up here in the top of the first inning. Greenwood High in their white pinstripes, Greenwood across the chest in black, outlined in gold as they have black numbers on the front and back with the gold outline. Woodmont have the black tops trimmed in blue and white, blue numbers on the front and the back with the white bottoms. As we are almost underway here from Eagle Park. Settle in. Luke Godwin likes to work quick. Parker Davis, this is the longest he's going to wait all day to see a pitch, and we are underway from Eagle Park on Senior Day, and Luke Godwin starts us off with a strike. 7 o'clock on the nose. 78 degrees and cloudy. Next pitch is popped up foul behind the screen. And he's quickly ahead 0-2. For Luke, it's been the fastball and off-speed combination that has worked so well. High strikeout pitcher. Starting off with an 0-2 count here to Davis, the kick and the fire. And he just got a piece of it to stay alive. Fooled him with the off-speed. Davis able to glance it foul to see another pitch. Woodmont coming winners of 4 straight games. 0-2 pitch. Into center field. It's a shallow fly ball. Jaden Adams is there. Camps under. Makes the catch. 1 down.
Good job by Luke. Greenwood defensively, of course, starting a lot of seniors here tonight. So good to see these guys. I was mentioning it earlier, Graham. Just a quality group of individuals. And from Eli Thomas, who has been used sparingly this season, to Grayson Ellenberg. Good to see those guys out there.
Here's Jacob Pravat, the center fielder, as Godwin starts him off with a ball on the outside. Actually, from the Woodmont crowd, looked like that might have been a strike call. Here's the next pitch. That one bounces to the plate. 2 balls, no strikes, it should be. Pravat swinging it from the right side. Count is 2-0. And the next pitch by Luke. Just a touch high. He's down 3 balls and no strikes to Jacob Pravat. Leather looks like this for Greenwood, left to right in the infield. Bice at third. Landon Still at short. Here's the next offering. Right down the middle for a call strike. Grayson Ellenberg will be at second base. Bentley Setzler is at first. Noah Perrin getting the start in left field. Jaden Adams in center. Eli Thomas in right. There's a 5-pitch walk. Ball 4. It was yanked to the outside by Luke. First base runner of the game for the Wildcats. Rhett Brown in harness with Luke Godwin today. He has caught every single pitch thrown by an Eagle pitcher this year. Here's Chris Maroney, the third baseman. A righty, the pitch. Swing and a miss on the first pitch. Fastball from Luke Godwin.
You know, that may be a record, Graham. Catcher catching every single pitch.
0-1 pitch. Runner takes off. It's a strike on the outside. Throw down to second. It's a good one, and they got him.
Nice throw by Rhett Brown that time. Good job, Grayson Ellenberg, getting there to cover. He doesn't normally get the start out there, but impressive work by Grayson.
Opposing teams had stolen 47 bases against the Eagles this year, but not Woodmont. Now it's an 0-2. Swing and a miss, and the inning is over. How about that for a momentum swing for the Greenwood High Eagles as Luke Godwin gets a nice touch from his catcher, Rhett Brown, who got the caught stealing, and then one pitch later sits him down with a strikeout of Maroney. Woodmont sat down in order. It's the Wildcats nothing, and Greenwood High coming to the plate when we come back on WZLA.
Pre-wash clothes and other items right in the washer with a convenient built-in water faucet that gives you easy access to an instant water stream. A Whirlpool top-load washer with the 360 wash agitator keeps clothes moving to provide a thorough clean in a variety of water levels. Upgrade your laundry room with a washer that helps you handle the pre-wash and washing process all in one place. Find this at Stiefel's Appliance, 710 Montague Avenue in Greenwood, the Lakeland's only full-service appliance dealer.
At McCoy Ford, we believe a dealership should be more than just a place to buy a car. It should be a cornerstone of the community. It's our people who make the difference. From the moment you walk through our doors, you'll experience genuine care and a commitment to helping you find the right vehicle for your needs. We are proud to give back, supporting local schools, charities, and events because this community is our driving force. At McCoy Ford, we're not just here for today. We are here for the road ahead. McCoy Ford, driven by integrity. Please visit us at mccoyford.com.
Eagles got off to a fast start defensively as Luke Godwin saw the minimum in the top of the first inning. Now to the bottom half as the Eagles will be facing a lefty in Parker Davis. They'll send Landon Still, Jaden Adams, and Bentley Setzler to the dish. 1, 2, 3 in the order. Well, the offense has been coming alive. We've seen a couple long balls in the last couple of games, and really it's the top of the lineup all year long, Jim. That has been the rhythm for this Greenwood High team.
It's been the rhythm, but here lately it's been the bottom of the lineup who's found ways to be productive for Greenwood, and that's going to be what it takes tonight as Greenwood did battle back on a couple of occasions last night. And let's see if we can get started a little bit quicker this evening.
Here's Landon Still playing shortstop today. Lefty-lefty matchup facing Parker Davis, and the first pitch to Still. Swung on and foul, slashed the other way for strike one. Landon's batting .427 in his senior season, driven in 13 runs, 7 doubles, 4 triples, and 2 long balls. He's ready for the 0-1 pitch. Another foul ball, another line drive to the opposite field, to strike 2.
Parker working quickly there.
Yeah, Landon taking his time, down 0-2 after 2 straight foul balls. And the lefty awaits. And he takes an off-speed downstairs for the first ball of the at-bat. Landon with 32 total hits. That leads the team this year. Greenwood playing in their 23rd game, the 1-2. Ground ball outside of first and foul. Third foul ball of the AB for Landon. Had a couple of big-time at-bats and some big moments in last night's game. Took a walk late in that game. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Outside, it's 2-2. Fastball missed by Davis. It's being patient here. Was down 0-2, and now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. The pitch. Another ground ball foul. That one might have stubbed the toe of Still. Has to walk it off as he grimaces in pain just right of the batter's box.
Yeah, that one felt good coming off the big toe there. Good at bat, getting to see a lot of pitches. Yeah, it's a nice warm day. Exactly right. And high school season starts early, so those feel really good in February.
You remember at the beginning of the season, we were freezing.
Oh my
at TL
goodness.
Hanna.
It's some of the coldest I've ever been, you know, is in
Yeah.
spring sports with the wind. And
Boy, we were freezing our tail off at the beginning of the year.
they have the elevated bleachers up
Yeah,
there.
we're just dreaming of games like today. Here's the 2-2. Up the middle, a ground ball, and that'll race into center field. Landon Still gets a leadoff single for the Eagles.
Good at bat by Landon and get Jaden back in the box. You know he had to sleep on that one last night. Looking forward to a big game from Jaden. I know he's going to bounce back. Not that he played poorly last night. He just happened to be the guy on the big stage in the big moment.
Played a Lawrence team who were able to throw some of their better pitchers out there against Greenwood High. Lefty Davis delivers, and it's a strike at the knees to Adams for strike one.
How often have you seen the catcher take his equipment off, come in and get the last out of the game?
Yeah, you don't see that very often. The lefty delivers. Just misses the outside corner. Good take by Adams to even the count at 1.
Davis with a good move to the plate. It's going to be tough for Greenwood to get their running game going here tonight.
1-1 pitch is going to be thrown to first. Landon Still back in with a stand as they tried the pickoff move. Jaden looking for hit number 20 of the season, sitting on 19. Stands in the right-hander's batter's box. 1-1. Ground ball to short, could be 2. Taken by Fulcher. Scott's throw to first. Not in time. Jaden beat it out on a tailor-made double play. So there's just 1 down. Adams reached on the fielder's choice. And here comes Bentley Setzler.
Would have been tough to get Jaden regardless, but our infield, it plays pretty slow traditionally and didn't really have a chance to turn 2 there. But we replaced Still with Adams, who again has really good speed, so an opportunity still with 1 out for the Eagles.
Adams at first after the 6-4 fielder's choice. Setzler, the right-handed hitting first baseman, steps in, and the first pitch is an off-speed in there for a called strike. Bentley got off to a really hot start this season and was super consistent towards the middle of the year as well. Got him to the leadoff spot. 0-1 serve. Outside with a fastball, and it's 1-1.
Bentley's been really fun to watch. Watch that kid in Gall League. You know, he was a chunky kid, and now he's just he looks like an athlete out there, plays like an athlete, and gets all the good genes from his mom.
Shows bunt here. Pulls back. It's a called strike at the top of the zone, and it's 1-2. Jaden Adams at first. There's 1 out here in the bottom of the first inning. No score between Woodmont and Greenwood to end the regular season. Here's the pitch. Ground ball left side is going to be deep in the hole for the shortstop Fulcher. He has no play. He eats it, and now Greenwood have runners at first and second with 1 away in the first inning.
Yeah, nice piece of hitting by Bentley. Hit it deep in the 6 hole. Nice play by their shortstop, not rushing a throw over the first, realizing that he had no chance. And Eagles in business, as you mentioned, Graham.
Here is Luke Godwin. The slugger from the right side digs in. Hitting .263 this year. He's got 2 on and 1 out. The pitch. Inside, gets away, scoots to the backstop, and runners will advance a base. Adams goes to third, Setzler's at second, and now there's 2 in scoring position.
Luke, another one of those kids, a senior who's been in this program. Seems like a Godwin's been in this program for over a decade. And he's the last one, and it's been a pleasure watching him pitch this year.
Both of his older brothers in attendance today.
Yes.
Now from the wind, the 1-0 pitch. Just missed, tying away with a fastball. 2 balls and no strikes to Luke Godwin. Now Parker Davis has a very closed stance from the stretch, but he has a quick leg kick from the wind, and he delivers the 2-0 pitch. And that ball's ripped left field, and it is off the wall. Adams will score. Setzler gets the green light. There will be no throw, a 2-run double in the first inning for Luke Godwin.
Good to see Luke Godwin come up with a big hit there. 2 RBI double. The Eagles are on the board first, and it's good to see.
That was top spin off the bat from Luke. But you got to hold your breath on every fly ball to left. A couple feet away from getting out of here. He'll have a courtesy runner as Rhett Brown will dig in. See who's going to take his spot at second. Will be Tristan Lewis. He's not in the starting lineup today, of course, with Eli Thomas and Noah Perrin, 2 seniors, getting the start at the corner outfield positions. Hit a big game-tying home run in last night's ball game. He's gone back-to-back games with long balls.
Maybe the quickest home run of the season last night.
Yeah.
Line drive homer.
Rhett Brown takes a strike on the first pitch from Parker Davis, who's back in the stretch after giving up the 2-run double. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Brown late on the fastball, and he's down 0-2. Boy, Rhett is getting some very valuable playing time all year long. Just a junior, the only non-senior in the lineup today. But help is coming. There are some JV guys that have been brought up. 0-2 pitch ready to Brown. Swings and sends a line drive to deep center field. Pravat is back, and it's over his head off the wall. Brown will get a single out of it. Tristan's coming home. The throw misses the cutoff man. Lewis scores, and Brown advances to second base. And it's 3-0 Greenwood High.
Really nice piece of hitting by Rhett Brown. He likes to go that way. He's such a strong kid with strong hands, strong upper body and lower body. And, man, he's you're right, man. The future's bright for Rhett. And although we are losing a lot of seniors this year, we've got 2 promising pitchers coming up. So this should be a solid team next season.
And a team that's going to have a really good battery, because Rhett in his junior year has caught every pitch by an Eagle pitcher this year. And some JV guys have been brought up, so now we at least have somebody to catch bullpens for our pitchers throughout the end of the regular season and the playoffs upcoming, as there's a mound visit here for Woodmont.
How about here on senior night, Graham? We've struggled to score runs, seems like all season, and here we are with a senior-laden lineup, and we've got a 3 spot on the board, still only 1 out. Got another senior up there, and Will Bice, and man, well, let's continue this train here.
Did they score that a single or a double for Brown?
Let's see here. It was a single with a advance on the throwing.
Did he get the RBI?
He did get the RBI.
That's good. That's good. RBI single for Brown. Stands at second base. Ben Bundrick is running for him. And now here's Will Bice. Pitch at the knees, a called strike. Parker Davis, after the mound visit, has a lot to think about. Still just 1 out here in the bottom of the first inning. It's 3-0 Eagles. The next offering. Bice looks at it away, gets away from the catcher Quillen, and Bundrick advances to third base. It's the second wild pitch we've seen so far today. It's been costly.
And keep in mind, this is a team in Woodmont who's coming into Eagle Park tonight on a 4-game winning streak and has beat some quality teams, and they do not look sharp early in this game.
Especially this week. You look at TL Henna, 3-0 shutout victory to start this week on Monday. That's no easy task. And then they put up 12 runs on Hillcrest. They beat them 12-3.
And that's a little bit of that is a rivalry game.
1-1. Below the knees of Bice for ball 2.
Really cool. Ryan Cockrell threw out the first pitch. Former Eagle who had the traumatic brain injury here as a 12-year-old. Will Bice is wearing his old number.
Yep. 2-1 pitch. Just high for ball 3. And Bice was able to catch that first pitch, that Cockrell throw.
That was cool.
Yep. 3-1 from Davis. Swung on, high fly ball, towering to left field. Irick is back. It is gone. Home run number 4 for Bice.
Man, that couldn't happen to a better kid. And team leading 4th home run, Graham.
That's got to feel good.
What a start.
5-0 for the Eagles.
Seniors are getting it done and throw in a single by Rhett Brown, the only junior in the lineup. And, man, let's bottle this up, save it for a future game.
Here's Grayson Ellenberg coming to the plate for the first time. Eagles already up by 5 runs. First pitch to him is a swing and a miss at a top shelf fastball. Still just 1 away here in the bottom of the first. Next offering. Touch outside with a fastball. Ball and a strike to Ellenberg. He's got 3 hits this year.
Here's something about Grayson you may not know.
The righty awaits. Takes a strike inside.
Doesn't qualify because he doesn't have enough at-bats, but he leads the team in batting average, I believe.
Well, I think that'd be Noah. He's 1 for 2.
Oh,
He's
is it
5.
Noah?
Yeah,
Okay.
1-2.
Yeah,
that's a slow dribbler up the third base line. Glove by Maroney. He'll have no throw. Slow ground ball to third, and Ellenberg sprinting down the line. There was no chance for Maroney to make that play. Soft hit single. Keeps the line moving. 5-0 Greenwood with 1 out. Here comes the batting average leader, No Perrin.
Absolutely. My mistake there. And Greenwood picking up their 6th hit of the inning, and see if Noah can continue.
Lefty awaits, and he got hit. Bat flips on his way to first.
And he loves it. I love it.
He's going to play college football at UVA Wise. Just attended their spring game last week.
Wow.
And now runners at first and second after being hit by the pitch, and the 9-hole hitter Eli Thomas comes to the dish. Now, it's a disaster for Woodmont in this first inning. Their pitching is already depleted.
Yes.
This is the 3rd region game they played this week already.
And mentally it wears on you, the
Yep.
physical part, but you got the 3 games in a week, and, you know, Greenwood lost a heartbreaker here last night. They came out tonight ready to play. Give all the props to the coaching staff and the seniors.
Here's Eli Thomas. He's got 1 hit this year, was in the very first game. Here's the pitch. Sends that one foul in a late swing.
Another kid, I'm telling you, we got some impressive seniors. Will Bice, Eli Thomas, and spent some time talking to him yesterday. Just a fantastic kid with a bright future.
Swings it from the right side. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Off speed, in for a called strike. Clip the bottom of the zone. It's 0-2. Top of the order on deck. 1 away here in the bottom of the first. 5-0 Eagles. Lefty-righty matchup. Davis with a long set and will look back both runners and no throw. Got Ellenberg at second base, Noah Perrin at first. Eli Thomas at the dish facing an 0-2 count. The lefty Davis is set. Hurls it in. Swing and a miss. A strikeout's the second out of the inning. But now the top of the order back to the plate. Landon Still got us started with a single.
Yeah, got a rare opportunity to pick up 2 hits in 1 inning. Let's see if he can come through here.
I wonder who uses his batting gloves.
All right, so tonight's senior night, Baby Shark. So the moms picked out the walkout songs or the walk-up songs for their senior players. Hence the change in the walk-up songs.
So what was the thought process behind this one?
Not sure, but the moms got the pick on the songs tonight.
Landon back to the plate for the second time here in the first inning. 5-0 Greenwood. Here's the pitch. Off the hands, and it's a slow dribbler. Ground ball, second base side, and there's again no play. Landon beats it out to first. Bases are loaded with 2 outs here in the first. Greenwood High already up 5-0. That was another one that was hit so slow in the perfect spot in the infield that the Eagles are finding all the creases.
Man, all the breaks we've been needing all year, we seem to be getting here in the top or the bottom of the first tonight.
Landon's 2 for 2 in the first inning. Here's Adams, who grounded into the fielder's choice. Base is juiced. 2 outs. The pitch.
Fly ball to center field. Pravat is back, has room before the fence, and makes the grab.
Just missed it.
Greenwood High put up 5 in the first, and they take a commanding lead in this big region matchup against Woodmont on Senior Day. You're listening on WZLA.
You work hard for your family, your assets, and your home. Do you have a will? At Ayers, Smith Deal, and Bettis, we can help you devise a plan to determine who will inherit and control what you've worked your whole life for. We specialize in last will and testament, durable power of attorney, healthcare power of attorney, living will, and probate administration. Visit asvlawfirm.com or call 864-229-1947 and schedule your consultation today. That's 864-229-1947.
Now, thanks, Bob. Well, today's forecast is a chiller. Looks like we can see record lows in the living room and the dining room, while the kitchen is going to stay cold until late in the evening. All 3 bedrooms will be freezing, with only occasional warmth from the fireplace to provide little relief.
Living room turning into an icebox? We'll be right there. At 1 Hour Heating and Air Conditioning, we're
Always on time or you don't pay it time.
call 855-1HOUR or visit onehourheatandair.com. Each location independently owned and operated, licensed in their respective state or county.
Greenwood High up 5-0. They had 5 hits. They had 5 runs on 7 hits. They ended up leaving 3 on base, but the damage has been done, and Luke Godwin has some cushion on the mound. He faced 3. He gave up a walk, but a caught stealing wiped the bases clear. Ended up getting a strikeout of Maroney, which was the 200th of his career. And now he'll face Ryan Clow, Will Fulcher, and Carson Scott. 4, 5, and 6 due up in the Woodmont order. But, man, what a half inning that was for Greenwood in the bottom of the first. They now lead 5-0 over Woodmont in a flash.
Baseball's a funny game. We netted 6 hits last night for the entire game, and we get 7 in the first inning here tonight. But the boys seem to be loose and are playing well.
First pitch to Clow. Misses on the inside corner with a fastball. 1 ball and no strikes for Luke. Clow, the right-handed hitting first baseman, the 1-0. This time he nibbles at the outside and does not get the call. 2 balls and no strikes. Godwin working quickly as ever. Kicks and deals the 2-0. Again, just missing the outside corner. 3 straight fastballs have missed. And he deals the pitch. Gets one right down north side drive for strike 1. From the wide, delivers. Fly ball to deep center field. Jaden Adams backpedals. Now he camps under and collects it for the first out of the inning.
Nice job of battling back by Luke. I guess the only downside of having a big inning like we had in the bottom of the first is you're over there as a pitcher and you got to sit and wait for about 20 minutes. But the trade-off's pretty good, 5-run lead.
Yeah, Luke got a 2-run double to kick off the party in that first inning. Ended up sending 11 to the plate. Here's the shortstop, Fulcher. And he takes a slider off the outside for ball 1. Luke committed to the Anderson Trojans. 1-0 pitch. Just upstairs with a fastball. 2 balls and no strikes. Committed to Anderson before the season. Had a stellar junior year. Here's the 2-0. Here's a strike. Catching the outside. And with a 1.72 ERA in 43 innings this year, here's the pitch. Big bender for a swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Make that 45 innings. Sub-2 ERA for Luke. They got to love that down in Anderson. 2-2. Just fouled away. We'll do it again.
Yeah, he's been stellar on the mound this season for the Eagles, and nothing should change tonight.
2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Another K. That time it was the off speed, a big looper, and that fooled Fulcher. 2 down.
Now batting second baseman, number 7, Carson.
Comes Carson Scott, the second baseman. He'll stand in the right-hander's batter's box. 5-0 Eagles. Top of the second, 2 down. First pitch. High and tight with a fastball. It's been a first pitch ball by Luke to the first 3 batters. And the next offering. Tries the outside and misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
He's working so quickly. You just want him to slow down, savor the moment. Could be your last game here pitching.
And he yanks a fastball there. He's down 3 balls and no strikes.
If we do make the playoffs, we hadn't really talked about that.
A little shallow fly ball to foul territory up the right side. Bentley Setzler gives chase, but it goes into the construction zone. There's a foul ball by Carson Scott.
But Luke would more than likely be our game 1 starter, so that would be on the road. But we got a lot to do before we can talk playoffs.
3-1. Another foul ball. The count is full. Yeah, so there's a bit of a play-in game or play-in series to get into the district playoff tournament. So the 5 and 6 seeds will play the 11 and 12 seeds in our respective district that we're probably going to be in.
The top 4 seeds get a bye. And you're right, if we're a 5, we play a 12. And
7 plays 10. You never really know where you're going to be and what bracket you're going to be until it's all said and done. Here's the 3-2. In on the hands, a shallow pop-up to short right field. Eli Thomas comes in and makes the grab. A 1-2-3 second inning for Luke Godwin on the mound. The Eagles still do some more damage when they come back to the plate. They're up 5-0. Home half of the second when we come back on WZLA.
Pre-wash clothes and other items right in the washer with a convenient built-in water faucet that gives you easy access to an instant water stream. A Whirlpool top-load washer with the 360 wash agitator keeps clothes moving to provide a thorough clean in a variety of water levels. Upgrade your laundry room with a washer that helps you handle the pre-wash and washing process all in one place. Find this at Stiefel's Appliance, 710 Montague Avenue in Greenwood, the Lakeland's only full-service appliance dealer.
You work hard for your family, your assets, and your home. Do you have a will? At Heirs, Smith Deal and Bettis, we can help you devise a plan to determine who will inherit and control what you've worked your whole life for. We specialize in last will and testament, durable power of attorney, healthcare power of attorney, living will, and probate administration. Visit asblawfirm.com or call 864-229-1947 and schedule your consultation today. That's 864-229-1947.
Welcome back to Eagle Park on this senior day. 5-0 for the good guys as we start the bottom of the second inning. Bentley Setzler, Luke Godwin, and Rhett Brown all due up.
Number 11, Bentley Setzler.
We already mentioned the
walk-up songs.
The walk-up songs.
What was that? I didn't recognize it.
Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse, okay.
Strike on the outside by Davis to start off Setzler. Well, Parker Davis gave up 5 runs in the first, and he's still out there. Delivers the 0-1. Bentley takes a hack at it and misses. 0-2. He had a mound visit, but nobody stirred up in the bullpen. They need him to eat some innings. Delivers the 0-2, and Bentley fouls it away up the right side and out of play. Now, this is his start. They want him to get settled in before they have to make any pitching changes. This is their 3rd game this week. And just like the Eagles, they got the playoffs in the front of their mind. The lefty delivers the 0-2, and he misses with a fastball. It tails away. Bentley has taken 14 walks this year. Second on the team to Luke, who's on deck. And the pitch. Ground ball left side, right to third. Glove by Maroney. He'll step in and throw to first, and it's in time with a nice stretch by Clough. Bentley is sat down after having a single in the first.
Wonder if Coach OG would take a lot of credit there for that first inning. I saw him here earlier in the batting cage, just getting the boys right, as he would say.
Yeah, OG gets to the games really early nowadays. Luke Godwin stands in, first pitch. There's a strike outside corner. Nice location by Davis.
Luke with a double his last at bat, drove in 2.
0-1. He takes a ball on the outside. Yep, Godwin's 2-run double was his 8th and 9th RBIs this year. He takes a 1-1 high and away for ball 2. There's 1 home run this year. That came in the first home game against TL Hanna. Sure, he would love to book in those long balls. 2-1 pitch. Bounces to the plate for ball 3.
Well, in all fairness, Graham, he had one the other night that got taken away from him.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. It's ridiculous. Here's the 3-1 offering. He swings and fouls it directly off the plate for 3-2 now. Yeah, I mean, he hit one. Probably was a couple, maybe 2 feet fair, but it was high over that foul pole. Judgment call didn't go his way. 3-2. Popped up to short center field. It'll be Pravat's ball, and he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Well, 2 quick outs for Davis, singing a much different tune here in the second than he was in the first. 5-0 Greenwood, 2 down in the bottom half of the second frame. Here's Rhett Brown. He had an RBI single in the midst of that 5-run first inning, first pitch. Swinging a line drive, right center field. That is deep, and it is gone! Muscled it over the right center field fence, and it's 6-0 Eagles.
How about Rhett finding his sweet spot here? He loves hitting here at Eagle Park, and we mentioned how strong of a kid he is, and good to see that from the junior. The Iron Man.
Still got some power in that bat.
Gets the chain. OG surrendered the chain there. That's not easy to do, man.
Yep. Well, Will Bice, he just had his teammate tie him for 4 home runs this year.
Uh-oh, well, Bice, let's just step up there and break the tie.
6-0 Greenwood now. Bice had a 2-run homer his last time up. First pitch, swung on. That's a deep fly ball to left field, but it will. Looks like it's going to stay in the park. It will. Wow. Irick makes the catch.
Just missed
Bice
it.
just missed one as he sends one to deep left, but not enough. 6-0 Greenwood. Rhett Brown tacked one on with a solo shot over the right center field wall, and Greenwood High with a commanding lead as we go to the third from Eagle Park.
Thanks, Bob. Well, today's forecast is a chiller. Looks like we can see record lows in the living room and the dining room, while the kitchen is going to stay cold until late in the evening. All 3 bedrooms will be freezing, with only occasional warmth from the fireplace to provide little relief.
Living room turning into an icebox? We'll be right there. At 1 Hour Heating and Air Conditioning, we're
Always on time, or you don't pay it time.
Call 855-1HOUR or visit onehourheatandair.com. Each location independently owned and operated. Licensed in their respective state or county.
Pre-wash clothes and other items right in the washer with a convenient built-in water faucet that gives you easy access to an instant water stream. A Whirlpool top-load washer with the 360 wash agitator keeps clothes moving to provide a thorough clean in a variety of water levels. Upgrade your laundry room with a washer that helps you handle the pre-wash and washing process all in one place. Find this at Stiefel's Appliance, 710 Montague Avenue in Greenwood, the Lakeland's only full-service appliance dealer.
You work hard for your family, your assets, and your home. Do you have a will? At Heirs, Smith Deal and Bettis, we can help you devise a plan to determine who will inherit and control what you've worked your whole life for. We specialize in last will and testament, durable power of attorney, healthcare power of attorney, living will, and probate administration. Visit asvlawfirm.com or call 864-229-1947 and schedule your consultation today. That's 864-229-1947.
Back to Eagle Park as we start the third inning. Luke Goblet on the mound facing Irick. His first pitch is a swing and a miss at a high fastball. 6-0 for Greenwood High. They just got a solo shot from Brown in the last half frame. 0-1. Ground ball right back to Luke, who snags it with a backhand, gets to his feet, and throws him out at first.
That's what you call fielding your position, Graham, and great job that time by Luke. And to this point has faced the minimum here against Woodmont.
What a play for Luke Godwin. Now he's facing Niederer, the DH.
Niederer.
Big righty. 6-0 Greenwood, one away in the third. The pitch swung on and fouled over the screen. Luke's on a pitch count today. Needs to stay within 75 pitches to be available for game one of the playoffs. Here's the 0-1 offering. Right down the middle, a call strike. He's ahead 0-2. Already one down here in the top of the third. Godwin winds and delivers. Foul to the screen by Niederer. He's the 8-hole hitter for the Wildcats. Savko, their right fielder, the 9th man in the order, still yet to get an at-bat today. 0-2. Slider off the outside. Tried the big off-speed. Niederer did a good job to lay off. Here's the 1-2. Another foul ball. That one straight back. One-two offering. That ball's ripped to left field, hooking foul.
First mistake Luke's made all night. Niederer was all over it.
Just down front. Count remains at 1-2 strikes. Both of these teams playing in their 23rd game this year. Here's the 1-2. Another foul ball. Woodmont came into today 10-12. Eagles sitting at a 10-12 record. It's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. He got him. A long battle, and Godwin is the victor for the second out of the frame. But the difference is that they have the same overall record, but in the region, Woodmont 7-6, Greenwood High 4-9.
You can attribute a lot of that to the recent play of the Wildcats.
Savko takes a strike. Yeah, they're winners of 4 straight, including 12-3 on Tuesday against Hillcrest. 0-1. Swung on and missed. Strike 2 for Luke. He's a strike away from sitting him down. In order. Here's the pitch. Ground ball left side. It's going to be a long throw for Landon Still. The shortstop cannot make the play over to first. Savko beat him out by a half step.
Yeah, good speed that time by Savko. Wasn't quite enough. That'll go down as a hit. That's the first hit on the evening for the Wildcats.
Breaks up the no-hitter. After 2 2/3 inning from Luke. Now he'll face Parker Davis, the leadoff man, for the second time. The lefty takes fastball upstairs. 2 outs, a runner at first for Woodmont. It is a 6-0 lead for the Eagles here in the top of the third frame. From the stretch, the pitch low and away for ball 2. Parker Davis is the pitcher today. Flew out to center field his first time up, and he takes a called strike right there, dotted on the outside corner. Godwin's got it to a 2-ball, 1 strike count, 2 down in the inning. Here's the pitch. Swung on and sliced foul the other way. Nice big crowd on hand for the last home regular season game.
Outstanding crowd, and we appreciate the catering of the press box here tonight. Eating good up here, man.
Yeah, here's the 2-2. Another one that slapped away foul. Eagles put 5 runs up in the first inning. They got 1 in the second. Godwin trying to send him back to work in the bottom of the third. He's got a 2-2 count here to Davis. The pitch just fouled away. Boy, Luke's strikeout pitch today has been that big breaking ball. Nearly got Davis.
Did you get some of that prime rib over there?
I haven't yet. Need to. I believe it was Mr. Pate, the grill master. There's a fly ball to shallow left, hugging towards the line. Noah Perrin is there. Got there in a hurry and makes the catch in foul territory for the 3rd out of the inning. Luke Godwin gets out of it, giving up his first hit to Zavko, and the Eagles will take a 6-0 lead to the home half of the third inning. You're listening to Greenwood Baseball on WZLA.
At McCoy Ford, we believe a dealership should be more than just a place to buy a car. It should be a cornerstone of the community. It's our people who make the difference. From the moment you walk through our doors, you'll experience genuine care and a commitment to helping you find the right vehicle for your needs. We are proud to give back, supporting local schools, charities, and events because this community is our driving force. At McCoy Ford, we're not just here for today. We are here for the road ahead. McCoy Ford, driven by integrity. Please visit us at mccoyford.com.
Hey Greenwood High fans and proud Eagles community. It's David Tompkins, proud parent of a Greenwood High School Eagle. I'm reminding you that just like the football team, we all need coaching and support to succeed in everything we do, and that includes running a business. At County Bank, we offer you personalised service that you won't find at other banks. Stop by this week and talk to one of our local bankers to learn what we can do for you, and let's win together. Go Eagles! County Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Six nothing Eagles as we go to the bottom of the third inning. New pitcher out there for Woodmont. It was Parker Davis, but after 2 innings and giving up 6 runs, it'll be a call to the bullpen. Braden McCaig will come in, who is a right-hander. So Davis was the lefty, McCaig a over-the-top righty. This is kind of a disaster for Woodmont. They needed Davis to go a couple innings in his start, but giving up 6 runs, still a lot to play for at Eagle Park. You could score runs in a hurry here, but they did not want to get deep into their bullpen early in the game, and they have switched to their second pitcher of the night after their starter just went 2 frames.
You're exactly right, Graham. They'll close the book, as you mentioned, on Parker Davis. He went 2 full innings, gave up 8 hits, 6 runs, all earned, no walks, 1 strikeout on 48 pitches. And, you know, being the third game of the week, you got to have your starter go deeper in the game. And, you know, good for us as we got to the bullpen early tonight.
Eagles will send the bottom of their order to the plate. Grayson Ellenberg, 7-hole hitter. Noah Perrin and Eli Thomas also due up. Ellenberg got a single his last time up. That was his 4th hit this year. He's now 4 for 9. Facing Braden McCaig. First pitch. That's a roper fouled on the third base line. Looks like the Eagles have some movement in their bullpen. I believe that was Will Bice playing catch. 0-1 pitch to Ellenberg. He takes one low and away for ball 1.
Grayson, the backup quarterback this year behind Tristan Lewis. Got QB1 and QB2 playing baseball.
That's right. Here's the 1-1. That one just missed off the outside corner.
Should have got Jay Duncan out here and could have had a...
Boy, Woodmont had one heck of a football player this year with Ezekiel Belcher. Oh, my goodness. Here's the 2-1. That's a dribbler down the third base line and foul. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He put on a show here.
He tagged us for like 4 touchdowns. It was ridiculous.
I think he had over 200 yards rushing.
On like 7 attempts.
Yeah, he was phenomenal. And he was from Greenwood.
Worst part. 2-2. Fly ball to center field. Pravat reaches for the fence. He has room to make the catch in deep center.
Boy, the ball's flying out of here tonight. Grayson just missed it. Sent the center fielder to the fence in dead center. Boy, that would have been great to see Grayson get one here on senior night.
Here comes Noah Perrin. 6-run lead for Greenwood. Bottom of the third. The lefty Perrin digs in to face McCaig. And he swings and misses at the first pitch. Perrin was hit by a pitch his first time up. He's reached base 3 times this year. He's taken a walk. He's been hit by a pitch, and he's gotten a single. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. That's some high cheese, and it's 0-2.
He didn't want to. He just couldn't hold back that time.
See if McKay gives him something here in the zone. He's down 0-2 with one away. The pitch outside, a nice take. That's 1-2. You can tell he is not only a fan favorite, but a player favorite.
Absolutely.
Came back to play baseball in his senior year. 1-2. Swing and a miss. And McKay gets the strikeout. There is the second out of the frame. Here's Eli Thomas.
Now batting right fielder, number 12, Eli Thomas.
I remember early in the year, Eli was playing well for us. And when Tristan came back, his playing time diminished, but this kid is very capable.
2 outs, nobody on for Thomas. The righty takes a strike, bottom of the zone, on an off speed by McKay.
A nice curveball.
Eagles got a 2-out solo home run by Rhett Brown in the last inning. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He's down 0-2. Thomas struck out in the first. So he's 0 for 1 with a K. It's the last hope here for the Eagles in the bottom of the third. 2 outs, nobody on, and the 0-2 pitch. Buried in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now.
McKay trying to strike out the side, Graham.
1 ball, 2 strikes. McKay is set. Here it is. That's a pop-up on the infield. Third base side. It'll be taken by Maroney, and he makes the catch to in the frame. A 1-2-3 on the part of McKay, and he keeps it a 6-run ball game. And we'll go to the 4th. You're listening on WZLA.
You work hard for your family, your assets, and your home. Do you have a will? At Heirs, Smith Deal and Bettis, we can help you devise a plan to determine who will inherit and control what you've worked your whole life for. We specialize in last will and testament, durable power of attorney, healthcare power of attorney, living will, and probate administration. Visit asblawfirm.com or call 864-229-1947 and schedule your consultation today. That's 864-229-1947.
Pre-wash clothes and other items right in the washer with a convenient built-in water faucet that gives you easy access to an instant water stream. A Whirlpool top-load washer with the 360 wash agitator keeps clothes moving to provide a thorough clean in a variety of water levels. Upgrade your laundry room with a washer that helps you handle the pre-wash and washing process all in one place. Find this at Stiefel's Appliance, 710 Montague Avenue in Greenwood, the Lakeland's only full-service appliance dealer.
Six 0 Eagles. Will go to the 4th inning here from Eagle Park. Luke Godwin's still out there. He's been efficient through his 3 innings of work. He's given up just 1 hit so far and 1 walk. Jacob Pravat drew that walk back in the 1st inning. He's to the plate for his 2nd at-bat today, and he takes a fastball up in the zone for ball 1. 6 0 Eagles in the 4th. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and fouled back. It's 1-1. Well, that walk was a bit precarious for Luke because last time he faced this Woodmont team, he struck out 10, did not walk any.
In 5 innings.
Yeah, here's the 1-1. It misses away with the off-speed. 2 balls and a strike. 5 innings, probably going to be about the mark for him again today on that 75 pitch count. 2-1. Swung on, line drive, left center field. Adams back, he turns, and it is over the fence for a home run. Wow. Line drive to center field, and that got out in a hurry for Jacob Pravat.
That's the 3rd home run of the ball game?
Believe so.
Playing long ball here at Eagle Park. If you got to give one up, best to give up the solo blast.
Makes it 6-1. So on the top of the 4th inning, leadoff homer for Woodmont. Here's Chris Maroney, and he takes a called strike. Luke's not going to be happy after giving up the hard contact. Comes at him with a fastball, and he fouls it away. He's had 0-2. Pretty good sized Woodmont crowd making the trip as well. 0-2. Another foul ball. Watch out, just over the first base dugout.
Yeah, that went right over the head of the Cockrell family down there. So good to see them in attendance. We mentioned he threw out the first pitch, and he's still here in his chair watching those Greenwood Eagles, man.
0-2 from Godwin. Another foul ball. Yeah, decked out in that Eagles 20 jersey.
He has a really cool personality if you've been around him, and he's just a trip to be around. Great kid, and it's been cool keeping up with him over the years.
Here's the 0-2 on its way. Off speed, that miss. Luke's not trying to throw that for a strike, but might need to make it a little bit more enticing. Brings the fastball right down there, and it's another foul by Maroney.
Going back to Ryan, he's not afraid to talk some smack to you.
I heard him in the pregame. Luke shakes twice, now agrees on the sign, brings the pitch. Got him swinging. Fastball blew it by him for the first out of the inning.
That's the way to answer. You give up the long ball and come back with a strikeout. It's always how you respond. That's his 4th strikeout of the evening.
Well, Ryan knew he was throwing out the first pitch. He was out here about an hour before game time, just practicing with Bice. Probably threw about 35 before he was satisfied. Their first pitch misses to Clow. They made sure they got it down pat.
That's great.
Here's the pitch, and it's fouled back 1-1. Clow flew out to center field his last time.
Every now and again, he'll reach out to me on Facebook, shoot me a message.
Here's a 1-1 pitch by Luke. In on the hands and fouled away to the right side. There's been a ton of foul balls so far in this game. Woodmont have not been able to time up Luke. He's got a handful of strikeouts. Already with one in this inning. 1-2 pitch. Another foul ball. Five-run lead for the Eagles. We're in the top of the 4th inning. They lead 6-1. Got a 5-run first. 1-2 from Luke. Into center field. Hit well. Adams broke in. Now goes back and makes the catch. That was a line drive right to him. There's 2 down here in the 4th. 6-1 Greenwood. Woodmont started off this inning with a leadoff homer by Pravat. Now Will Fulcher digs in, the shortstop. And he nearly got hit on an inside breaking ball for ball 1. Fulcher struck out swinging his last time up. He takes one downstairs for ball 2. 6-1 for the Eagles. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Another foul ball right side.
It's a good hitting ball club that Luke has been able to handle here tonight and about a month ago up at Woodmont.
Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Yeah, mirror images right now. The only run he gave up at Woodmont was the home run.
You're exactly right.
Fires the 2-2. Fly ball, shallow right center field. Eli Thomas comes in with the jog. Now he's under and it makes the catch. 3rd out of the inning. As the solo homer is all Woodmont is gonna get in the 4th. We'll go to the home half with the Eagles up by 5 runs. You're listening on WZLA.
At McCoy Ford, we believe a dealership should be more than just a place to buy a car. It should be a cornerstone of the community. It's our people who make the difference. From the moment you walk through our doors, you'll experience genuine care and a commitment to helping you find the right vehicle for your needs. We are proud to give back, supporting local schools, charities, and events because this community is our driving force. At McCoy Ford, we're not just here for today. We are here for the road ahead. McCoy Ford, driven by integrity. Please visit us at mccoyford.com.
Now, thanks, Bob. Well, today's forecast is a chiller. Looks like we could see record lows in the living room and the dining room, while the kitchen is going to stay cold until late in the evening. All 3 bedrooms will be freezing, with only occasional warmth from the fireplace to provide little relief.
Living room turning into an icebox? We'll be right there. At 1 Hour Heating and Air Conditioning, we're
Always on time or you don't pay it time.
Call 855-1-HOUR or visit onehourheatandair.com. Each location independently owned and operated. Licensed in their respective state or county.
Greenwood High up 6-1 over Woodmont as we move to the home half of the 4th inning. Eagles got off to a scorching hot start today as they went up for 5 runs in the first, had 1 more tagged on in the 2nd inning. And now they're facing McCaig, who had a 1-2-3 third frame, and that was the first inning that he had pitched. But now he's going to face the top of the order with Landon Still, Jaden Adams, and Setzler due up here in the 4th.
Struck out 2, Graham, with impressive curveball.
Yeah, see what he deals up here to the lefty Landon Still.
I got to pay attention to these walk-up songs. Picked by the moms.
Nice touch on this senior day. McCaig works and deals, and he gets a swing and a miss from Still for strike 1. Greenwood still had the bad taste in their mouth from yesterday's loss to Lawrence. And they've been taking it out of the Wildcats thus far. 0-1 pitch. In the air to left field, tailing away, and that's foul.
Seen Landon fall behind a couple of times tonight. Another 0-2 count.
He's 2 for 2, 2 singles. Both of them have been on the ground. 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a called strike 3.
Yeah, nice breaking ball that time. Caught the outside corner, and this kid evidently has pretty good stuff. 3rd strikeout, 4 batters. See what Jaden can do.
Righty-righty matchup as Jaden Adams digs in. Fielder's choice and a fly out to center for him today. He looks at a first pitch ball. Here's the pitch. And that time he gets a called strike. Looked like the same exact pitch.
And that curveball is coming from over the top a little bit and breaking hard. He got a lot of late bite to it.
1 ball and 1 strike to JJ. Here it is. Goes back to the curve, that time a little low for ball 2. Problem is if he leaves that over the plate, it's a bad hanger.
It's breaking down so hard, though.
Yeah, here's the 2-1. Fastball up for ball 3. And he's been pitching the Eagles backwards ever since he got in. It's been off-speed heavy. Now he's searching for a strike. 3 balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Chopper to 3rd. Taken on 2 hops by Maroney. His throw is low and takes the first baseman off the bag. Adams is safe at first.
First baseman didn't even complete the catch anyway, so nice break for the Eagles. Let's see if we can make it hurt.
Should go down as an E5 in the book. 6-1 Greenwood, 1 on, 1 out. Here in the bottom of the 4th, Bentley Setzler, right-handed hitting first baseman. He's 1 for 2 so far. They try to get Adams leaning, and the pickoff throw goes wide of first base, all the way into the corner. Adams is thinking third base. He hits 2nd, and he will get to 3rd with a stand. He gets 2 bases on the errant pickoff move. And now Setzler batting with 1 out and a runner 90 feet away.
Yeah, a clean game up to this point by both teams, and then all of a sudden you have 2 throwing errors, and we'll take it.
E5 and E1, and that gives Jaden Adams a 3rd base. Infield comes in, 5-run lead for the Eagles here in the 4th. First pitch to Bentley. Ground ball. That is a fair one down the line at third. It'll score Jaden Adams. A single for Setzler. It's 7-1.
Good piece of hitting that time by Bentley as third baseman was in a little, playing inside the bag, and he ripped it down the third base line. And big RBI and a 7th run for Greenwood.
Offense coming alive. Here's Godwin. Pitch just upstairs. 2-run double his first time up. Took one to deep center, his second at bat. 7-1 Eagles after the RBI single. First pitch to Luke. Second pitch misses away. 2 balls and no strikes. Bentley's at first. Infield back to normal depth for Woodmont.
Greenwood batting tonight 9 for 20, right at 500 as a team.
That's pretty good from what I hear. It's pretty good. 2-0. There's a strike outside corner to Godwin. Another off speed by McCaig that he's able to find the zone on. Luke with the black batting gloves. He fouls that off the catcher's mask. Quillen seems to be okay. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
There's a scenario we were talking where possibility of these 2 teams meeting up in the playoffs next week.
Yeah, especially if this score were to hold. 2-2. In on the hands and poked foul.
Right over the top of us.
It's looking like right now Woodmont might be 5th in the RPI. Let you give them the 5 seed. But if they lose, they could move down to 6. Right now, Greenwood High is 12. So these 2 teams, no matter what happens, are sort of on a collision course. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch. Called strike 3 outside corner with the off speed.
Wow.
And that got Luke looking. 2 gone now in the frame.
I think that would have got us all looking. Graham, that ball looked well outside the strike zone and low.
Luke's going to want that one when he comes back to the mound.
Yeah.
2 outs, 1 on. 6-run lead for the Eagles. Here's Rhett Brown facing the first pitch. And he takes one at the top of the zone for a called strike. Rhett is 2 for 2 today. Solo homer in the second. RBI single in the first. They have both been hard hit to right center field. 0-1 pitch. That one's pulled to left field but hooks foul. His first one today in the first inning hit off the fence halfway up. And then his second one left the building.
Yeah, Rhett's hit the ball extremely well tonight. It's good to see him come on.
After the foul ball, he's down 0-2. Here's the pitch by McKay. That's poked off the end of the bat. A little grounder to second base. Taken by Scott. His throw across is in time. And that will conclude the inning as Greenwood High put up one more. Setzler had the RBI single to score Adams. That made it a 7-1 ball game, and that's where we stand as we go to the 5th when we come back on WZLA.
Hey, Greenwood High fans and proud Eagles community. It's David Tompkins, proud parent of a Greenwood High School Eagle. I'm reminding you that just like the football team, we all need coaching and support to succeed in everything we do, and that includes running a business. At County Bank, we offer you personalised service that you won't find at other banks. Stop by this week and talk to one of our local bankers to learn what we can do for you, and let's win together. Go Eagles. County Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Pre-wash clothes and other items right in the washer with a convenient built-in water faucet that gives you easy access to an instant water stream. A Whirlpool top-load washer with the 360 wash agitator keeps clothes moving to provide a thorough clean in a variety of water levels. Upgrade your laundry room with a washer that helps you handle the pre-wash and washing process all in one place. Find this at Stiefel's Appliance, 710 Montague Avenue in Greenwood, the Lakeland's only full-service appliance dealer.
At McCoy Ford, we believe a dealership should be more than just a place to buy a car. It should be a cornerstone of the community. It's our people who make the difference. From the moment you walk through our doors, you'll experience genuine care and a commitment to helping you find the right vehicle for your needs. We are proud to give back, supporting local schools, charities, and events because this community is our driving force. At McCoy Ford, we're not just here for today. We are here for the road ahead. McCoy Ford, driven by integrity. Please visit us at mccoyford.com.
Now, thanks, Bob. Well, today's forecast is a chiller. Looks like we can see record lows in the living room and the dining room, while the kitchen is going to stay cold until late in the evening. All three bedrooms will be freezing, with only occasional warmth from the fireplace to provide little relief.
Living room turning into an icebox? We'll be right there. At 1 Hour Heating and Air Conditioning, we're
Always on time or you don't pay it time.
Call 855-1-HOUR or visit onehourheatandair.com. Each location independently owned and operated. Licensed in their respective state or county.
New pitcher for the Eagles, it's Will Bice. We saw him throwing in the pin a little earlier. He started the game at third base, and now he is pitching. Luke Godwin, who was pitching, goes to shortstop, and Landon Still, who was the shortstop, now at third base. Then Carson Scott, the second baseman, to the plate for Woodmont. Faces a first pitch strike from Will Bice. Well, the outside has been given a ton to these pitchers. That was the case there for Bice. And he gets another called strike on the 0-2.
Good pitch that time by Bice. Getting ahead, 0-2.
7-1 Eagles. We're in the fifth 0-2 pitch. Bice gets a 3-pitch strikeout to start off his relief appearance.
Wow, what a start by Will, and come out throwing strikes. That is the 5th strikeout on the evening for Greenwood pitchers. Godwin had 4 to go along with his 1 walk.
First pitch is swung on and fouled back by Irick.
Let me give you Luke's line. Went 4 innings, gave up 2 hits, 1 run. It was earned, 1 walk, 4 strikeouts. All on 70 pitches.
Another productive day for Godwin on the bump.
Just another day at the office.
Bice brings the 0-1. Another foul ball to the screen by Irick. Makes it 0-2. It's been all strikes thus far. Here's the 0-2. The wind and the pitch. Got him swinging. Another K for Bice. He'll face the DH Niederer.
Boy, these seniors are fired up here for senior night, aren't they? Great start by Will Bice.
7-1 for the Eagles. 2 outs, nobody on. Bice has struck out 2. Now he faces Niederer. He gets a swing and a miss. Ahead, no balls, 1 strike. Next offering, just missed. No immaculate inning for Bice.
Oh, he was going for it.
He had it through 7 pitches. Here's the 1-1 by Bice into Niederer. And he gets the outside corner and low for a strike.
Oh, what if he's just 1 pitch short? We'll take it tonight, right?
1-2 delivered.
Oh!
Just below the zone.
Wow. Great pitch.
Nobody on the base paths. 2 balls, 2 strikes with 2 away here in the top of the 5th. Bice winds and pitches. Got him swinging. Struck out this side.
How about that? Great job.
Will Bice picking right where Luke Godwin left off, and it's 7-1 Eagles. It goes to the home half of the 5th inning from Eagle Park.
Hey, Greenwood High fans and proud Eagles community. It's David Tompkins, proud parent of a Greenwood High School Eagle. I'm reminding you that just like the football team, we all need coaching and support to succeed in everything we do, and that includes running a business. At County Bank, we offer you personalised service that you won't find at other banks. Stop by this week and talk to one of our local bankers to learn what we can do for you, and let's win together. Go Eagles. County Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
You work hard for your family, your assets, and your home. Do you have a will? At Ayers, Smith Deal, and Bettis, we can help you devise a plan to determine who will inherit and control what you've worked your whole life for. We specialize in last will and testament, durable power of attorney, healthcare power of attorney, living will, and probate administration. Visit asvlawfirm.com or call 864-229-1947 and schedule your consultation today. That's 864-229-1947.
Seven to 1. Eagles have the lead. We'll go to the fifth. Will Bice will lead off the inning. Just struck out the side on the mound. Well, he's trying to own the fifth here. Already has a 2-run homer today. Nearly had a solo shot his last time up. And now he'll face McCaig for the first time. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Bice having one of those senior nights to remember.
Well, he had some energy on the mound in the last half inning. Faces the 0-1 pitch. It's in the dirt and outside. It's been a long day for these Woodmont boys. They went out and had a good morning hanging out with the Ellen Woodside Elementary crew. So, you know, some of the players would go out their jerseys and hang around with the elementary school students. Here's the 1-1. Check swing by Bice and a pitch in the dirt. No appeal. It's a ball 2. So that's what they were up to earlier this morning.
So on top of playing 2 games already this week?
Yes. So it's been a long week.
Good for them.
Here's the 2-1. Ground ball to short, taken by Fulcher, and it gets off of his glove. And Bice advances safe to first.
Yeah, that was going to be a tricky play for, is it Fulcher out there?
Yep.
So Bice will get a pinch runner, be Tristan Lewis.
Fulcher pitched the other night against Hillcrest. Went 4 2/3 innings, 1 hit, no runs, 1 walk, 6 Ks.
Yeah, he's got a strong arm.
Seven to 1 Eagles. 1 on, nobody out. Bice advanced on what I believe is the E6. Here's Grayson Ellenberg, shows bunt, pulls back. It's the ball upstairs.
How about Grayson hit one to the base of the center field fence there. His last at bat.
He's 1 for 2. A single and a near home run. Shows bunt again, the 1-0. Another pull back. That one is a ball taken off his Bice, and he is out trying to steal second. Nice throw by McQuillan. I was assuming that was Tristan, who was running for the pitcher Bice.
Wow, what a throw.
Yeah, Tristan tried to swim around it and couldn't. So there's 1 down, nobody on. First pitch, the next pitch is a strike to Ellenberg. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 away. The pitch, swing and a miss, and there's 2 down.
Boy, McCaig has been impressive. Got the breaking ball going. It's his 4th strikeout.
Here's Noah Perrin. 2 away, nobody on base. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 7-1 Eagles. Bottom of the 5th frame. Perrin struck out his last time. 0-1. That's through the right side and a base hit for Noah Perrin.
Love it. Good piece of hitting there. One out or two out single. Keeps his 500 batting average for the season. He's 1 for 2 here tonight, right?
Yeah, 1 for 2 with a hit by pitch. Here is Eli Thomas. 1 on, 2 out, 6-run lead in the 5th. First pitch from McCaig is the strike. Curveball at the bottom of the zone.
Come on, Eli, get you a hit here on senior night.
0 for 2 today. The righty is set, the 0-1. Swung on and missed by Thomas. He's down, no balls and 2 strikes. It's been some good pitching performances all week for Woodmont. Josh Niederer, who's their DH today, went 5 2/3 against TL Hanna. No runs, 9 strikeouts.
That's impressive.
0-2. High and tight to Thomas, and there's a ball.
Against that offense?
That's tough. And Carson Scott
impressive.
came in to get a 4-out save. Struck out 2, only gave up 1 hit, no earned. And they backed that up with a 12-3 thrashing of Hillcrest. Here's the next pitch, and that's outside. Mind you, that Hillcrest win was on the road at Hillcrest.
In a rivalry game.
Yeah.
But yeah, they validated it, didn't they?
2 balls, 2 strikes here to Thomas. And the pitch. That's a dribbler to short. It's going to be taken by Fulcher. He'll double pump and throw in time to first. From the infield grass, he makes the play. As Thomas's ground out will end the 5th inning. Eagles threaten but do not score. We'll go to the 6th. It's a 6-run lead here from Eagle Park on WZLA.
Pre-wash clothes and other items right in the washer with a convenient built-in water faucet that gives you easy access to an instant water stream. A Whirlpool top-load washer with the 360 wash agitator keeps clothes moving to provide a thorough clean in a variety of water levels. Upgrade your laundry room with a washer that helps you handle the pre-wash and washing process all in one place. Find this at Stiefel's Appliance, 710 Montague Avenue in Greenwood, the Lakeland's only full-service appliance dealer.
At McCoy Ford, we believe a dealership should be more than just a place to buy a car. It should be a cornerstone of the community. It's our people who make the difference. From the moment you walk through our doors, you'll experience genuine care and a commitment to helping you find the right vehicle for your needs. We are proud to give back, supporting local schools, charities, and events because this community is our driving force. At McCoy Ford, we're not just here for today. We are here for the road ahead. McCoy Ford, driven by integrity. Please visit us at mccoyford.com.
Well, Bice had a near immaculate inning his last time to the mound. He struck out the side, Scott, Irick, and Niederer in order. He'll face 9, 1, and 2 in the Wildcat order. He'll start off with Zane Savko. He's 1 for 1 today. Second at bat comes in the 6th. And there's a first pitch strike by Bice.
Man, we've seen Bice look sharp this year, but this is probably about as good as we've seen him.
0-1. Popped up, and it'll go into foul territory. 0-2. Might be pitching his way into a playoff start here at Eagle Park. He's ahead 0-2 to leadoff man. Works first base side. Starts his wind and delivers. Another foul ball by Savko. It's been a long wait for him in between at-bats. He finally got to hit with 2 outs in the 3rd. Ended up getting a single, which broke up the no-hitter for Godwin. Now his next at-bat comes in the 6th. Swing and a miss, and he strikes out, as Brown will throw to first to complete the putout.
That's Bice's 4th strikeout.
He's seen 4 batters.
Yeah, impressive stuff tonight. And yeah, the reason why that was, he had to wait so long in salvo there, only 2 hits on the evening for the Wildcats against stellar Eagle pitching tonight.
Back to the top of the order to Parker Davis. 1 out, nobody on. Bice is set. Here's the pitch. High and away for ball one on a fastball from Bice. Davis is 0 for 2 today. Flyouts to center and left field. Faces the 1-0. That touches the bottom part of the zone for a called strike. It's 1-1. Davis was 1 for 2 with a double in the win against T.L. Hanna. Back in the leadoff role. Swinging it from the left side, facing Bice. And he brings the pitch. That's ripped to right field, a base hit. Bounces 2 times into the glove of Eli Thomas, who fires it in. Keeps Davis at first, and they got a 1-out base runner.
These seniors are enjoying this lead because they're getting a lot of playing time tonight.
Yeah, some guys in the lineup that usually wouldn't be in the everyday lineup, but with the lead, they're staying in there.
Yeah, we're used to those basketball senior nights where, you know,
they're in for
first
the
2 or 3
tip-off,
minutes.
Yeah.
They're out.
Pravat takes a ball in the dirt, and it gets away from Brown. Enough so up the third base line that Davis advances to second base.
But we have some seniors who have played some big roles on this team. And
absolutely.
You know, we're going to certainly miss those guys next year, but it's been fun watching them grow up over the years. A lot of them played travel ball together as kids. I watched, you know, Bice on the mound. I watched him grow up, and Luke Godwin and Jaden Adams and Landon, they all played travel ball together. And one last hurrah here as a senior.
A lot of those guys got their start at the varsity level pretty young. Here's the 1-0 pitch. He takes a strike, top of the zone. Part of some really good Greenwood High baseball teams.
Absolutely, and it was fun listening to their favorite moments. And this might go down as one here tonight if score stays.
1-1. That's right to Landon at third. Makes the catch on the fly. Throws to second. Double play. And Bice gets out of the 6th. Unscathed. 7-1. Eagles have the lead on WZLA.
Thanks, Bob. Well, today's forecast is a chiller. Looks like we can see record lows in the living room and the dining room, while the kitchen is going to stay cold until late in the evening. All 3 bedrooms will be freezing, with only occasional warmth from the fireplace to provide little relief.
Living room turning into an icebox? We'll be right there. At 1 Hour Heating and Air Conditioning, we're
Always on time, or you don't pay it time.
Call 855-1HOUR or visit onehourheatandair.com. Each location independently owned and operated. Licensed in their respective state or county.
Hey, Greenwood High fans and proud Eagles community. It's David Tompkins, proud parent of a Greenwood High School Eagle. I'm reminding you that just like the football team, we all need coaching and support to succeed in everything we do, and that includes running a business. At County Bank, we offer you personalised service that you won't find at other banks. Stop by this week and talk to one of our local bankers to learn what we can do for you, and let's win together. Go Eagles! County Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Seven to 1, Eagles have the lead. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th inning. They lead by 6 runs, top of the order on deck. And we talked about it in between the breaks, but how often you see a dazzling play in the field for the 3rd out, and that player leads off the inning. Well, that happens again with Landon Still coming to the dish right here.
Yeah, and it happened the inning before. You drew attention to it with Bice striking out the side, and then he led off the inning there in the 5th. And yeah, we were talking about what are the what's the data or the analytics on that in Major League Baseball. It'd be interesting to go back and look and see how often it happens and what the batting average is of the player who comes up the bat.
Landon created an L5-4 double play to end the top half of this frame. Now he stands in. First pitch is fouled just off to the left side of the plate for strike 1. He looked at a called strike 3 on a pitch away, a little too close to take.
He did. He's done that a couple times this year. His strikeout ratio has been pretty good, but got to keep that head down and in it and through it.
No balls, 1 strike to Landon. The pitch. Swung on it, just foul outside of first. Had some heat to it. That is strike 2. He's committed to play it for Lander. They'll start their postseason hunt tomorrow, 3 o'clock, as they host their side of the bracket of the Peach Belt Conference Tournament.
We'll be there.
Absolutely. Full weekend of baseball. 7 games across Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Next pitch misses outside. It's 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, took a close one there. That was really a good 0-2 pitch by their guy. Third 0-2 count. Landon's seen tonight.
Here's the 1-2. Pokes that one to left field. They didn't see it. Irix finally finds it in the lights and is able to make the catch. Off the bat, he had no clue. In that twilight area here in the night.
Yeah, it's usually a little bit earlier when we had the difficulties with the shadows, but yeah, he had trouble picking it up, but made a nice adjustment for out number 1. Let's get Jaden a hit here on senior night.
Jaden to the plate with 1 away. First pitch he sees is an off-speed off the outside corner for ball 1. He's reached twice, but on a fielder's choice and an E5. 6-run lead for Greenwood. We're in the 6th. Here's the pitch. Takes one off the dirt for ball 2. I don't know if I've seen this yet this year, but we got a contingent of some Eagle fans
on the burn.
Yeah, behind the backstop. There's a called strike into Adams down the middle. Some soccer players enjoying the nice weather.
Yeah, need to just make a student section over there on the grass.
Yeah. 2-1. Ground ball to short. Fulcher has it. Crow hops and throws a strike to first for the outs. Maybe a little foreshadowing here for the playoffs.
Yeah. Love to see him out. Just great support here tonight on senior night. Last night we had Gall night. Greenwood continues to do a good job having theme nights out here and getting people to Eagle Park. Just a good venue to watch a baseball game.
2 outs, nobody on. Bentley Setzler to the plate. He swings and sends a ground ball left side, taken by the third baseman, Maroney. Makes a nice play over to first. There's a 1-2-3 frame from McCaig. Got a fly out to left and 2 ground balls to end things in the 6th. As we go to the top of the 7th inning from Eagle Park on Senior Day, you're listening to Eagle Baseball on WZLA.
Pre-wash clothes and other items right in the washer with a convenient built-in water faucet that gives you easy access to an instant water stream. A Whirlpool top-load washer with the 360 wash agitator keeps clothes moving to provide a thorough clean in a variety of water levels. Upgrade your laundry room with a washer that helps you handle the pre-wash and washing process all in one place. Find this at Stiefel's Appliance, 710 Montague Avenue in Greenwood, the Lakeland's only full-service appliance dealer.
You work hard for your family, your assets, and your home. Do you have a will? At Ayers, Smith Deal, and Bettis, we can help you devise a plan to determine who will inherit and control what you've worked your whole life for. We specialize in last will and testament, durable power of attorney, healthcare power of attorney, living will, and probate administration. Visit asvlawfirm.com or call 864-229-1947 and schedule your consultation today. That's 864-229-1947.
Will Bice still on the mound. He has a 6-run lead as we go to the 7th inning here from Eagle Park. It has been all Greenwood in this game. We got the festivities started early with all the senior day going on, and then they wasted no time putting up 5 runs in the first inning, and they haven't looked back, Jim.
Offense early, and then the pitching's been stellar tonight with the combination of Luke Godwin and Will Bice. And right now it's looking good for the Eagles on the last regular season game here at Eagle Park.
Will Bice has got a ton of strikeouts. He's faced 6 batters. He struck out 4. Now he's going to face Chris Maroney, third baseman. And he sends a chopper to Grayson Ellenberg at second. Waits on it after 2 hops and makes the play to first, 1 down.
Grayson looking smooth as butter there.
Like he's been playing second base every inning of the year.
Good to see Fran and Gray earlier. Got a lot of family and relatives here for senior night and had a nice little celebration there before the game.
Swing and a miss on the first pitch to Ryan Clow, the right-handed hitting first baseman. So if Greenwood were to hold on, get these final 2 outs, next offering. Popped up to left field. Noah Perrin comes back, reaches for the fence, and he will make the catch out in deep left field. 2 down.
Look at that. I mean, just making it look simple. Good play by Noah. They're out there having fun. That's what senior night is about, and it's good to see the boys out there supporting each other. And sometimes this game can be brutal. I mean, it's a game of failure. I mean, you are going to fail in this game, and you got to respond the right way.
2 outs now. Here's Will Fulcher, the shortstop. Looks at an off speed that misses the catcher Brown on the outside for ball 1. So it is a Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, 2 out of 3 series with whoever Greenwood will get in the first round of the playoffs. Here's the pitch by Bice. On the hands, flared into foul territory outside the bag at first. Setzler's there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Final score, Greenwood High 7, Woodmont 1.
Wow, what an impressive performance by the Greenwood Eagles. Jumped all over Woodmont early. Never gave Woodmont a chance to get into it due to the efforts of Luke Godwin and Will Bice. Impressive performance.
First sweep of the year.
First sweep of the year. How about that?
And it's by the same score we beat Woodmont by back at their place a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, got to be a frustrating game for Woodmont, but a big night for the Greenwood Eagles on the heels of what was a very disappointing loss last night. We could have moped around and pouted about it, but we didn't. We chose to respond the right way, and just a great job by the entire team, the coaching staff, and the fans, and everyone that showed up in attendance here tonight.
6-run victory for the Eagles. We'll tell you the totals at the Brian Schock State Farm post-game report after this.
Hey, Greenwood High fans and proud Eagles community. It's David Tompkins, proud parent of a Greenwood High School Eagle. I'm reminding you that just like the football team, we all need coaching and support to succeed in everything we do, and that includes running a business. At County Bank, we offer you personalised service that you won't find at other banks. Stop by this week and talk to one of our local bankers to learn what we can do for you, and let's win together. Go Eagles! County Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Pre-wash clothes and other items right in the washer with a convenient built-in water faucet that gives you easy access to an instant water stream. A Whirlpool top-load washer with the 360 wash agitator keeps clothes moving to provide a thorough clean in a variety of water levels. Upgrade your laundry room with a washer that helps you handle the pre-wash and washing process all in one place. Find this at Stiefel's Appliance, 710 Montague Avenue in Greenwood, the Lakeland's only full-service appliance dealer.
You work hard for your family, your assets, and your home. Do you have a will? At Ayers, Smith Deal, and Bettis, we can help you devise a plan to determine who will inherit and control what you've worked your whole life for. We specialize in last will and testament, durable power of attorney, healthcare power of attorney, living will, and probate administration. Visit asvlawfirm.com or call 864-229-1947 and schedule your consultation today. That's 864-229-1947.
It's the Brian Schock State Farm post-game report. Here is Greenwood High wins 7-1 over Woodmont on Senior Day. They get the sweep over the Wildcats. They improved to 11-12 to finish the regular season 4-7 in region play. And Woodmont, they are 10-13, and they are 7-7, an even 500 in the region. Well, we looked at the game earlier in the year against Woodmont as the statement win Well, they just backed it up with another in the last game of the regular season and get another statement victory as we head into the playoffs.
Yeah, big win tonight. I alluded to it just a few moments ago, but Greenwood just real impressed with how we responded tonight. I mean, you lose a game last night, you have bases loaded, and things didn't work out for you. But you come back tonight, you got a lot of confidence anytime Luke Godwin steps on the mound for you, and I really like Will Bison in that role coming in behind Luke tonight. I think it complemented Luke very well, so that was tough to hit. And, man, Will Bice pitched very well. Both of those guys gave us a chance tonight. 8 strikeouts between the two and only 1 walk.
Wow.
Impressive performance.
Elite pitching. Let's go through the little pitching lines for these guys.
Pitching lines for Greenwood tonight. Luke Godwin gets the win. He got the start, got a lot of offense early to back him up, went 4 innings. Gave up only 2 hits, 1 run. It was earned. It was a solo home run, 1 walk, 4 strikeouts. Just 1 mistake by Luke tonight. And then Will Bice came in. His best performance of the season, 3 innings, a 1-hit ball, no runs, no walks, and 4 strikeouts. On 26 pitches, he threw 21 strikes.
Wow.
Graham, he was all over it tonight. Great job by Will Bice, and good to see that young man get a lot of confidence here on senior night.
And not only did Will Bice do work on the mound, he really took the top off that first inning with a 2-run blast, and that is what propelled Greenwood to that 5-run first. And they were up 5-0 in the blink of an eye and never looked back.
Yeah, how about that home run in the first inning? And you're right, Greenwood never looked back, and just you got the right combination there. You got a little offense. You took the pressure off your pitchers, and they went out there and hit spots and pitched loose. And tonight was a good night to be a Greenwood Eagle.
The Eagles win again 7-1. Luke Godwin got the win on the mound. He's 6-2 in decisions this year. The Eagles have 11 wins tonight. That is impressive. I don't think we're ever going to see a stat line like that.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we say it a lot, and we don't mean it in any derogatory way toward anybody else, but we go as Luke Godwin goes on the mound, and he's just so solid for us and has been. His consistency this season has been remarkable, and, you know, it's really carried us. And, you know, if we can find a number 2 guy, and we got some quality arms. You saw that tonight in Will Bice coming in that relief role, and he's a quality arm. You've got Hamp Johnson last night getting his first appearance of the season. Elliott Lance has been tremendous, and then you got Sam Benjamin also. So we've got some options there, but, yeah, that is an amazing stat. 6 wins in 11 decisions for Greenwood baseball this year.
The lone home run for Woodmont came from Jacob Pravat. He had the solo shot to lead off the 4th. Jim, boy, he's been hitting a hot bat. He was 3 for 4 in the win against Hillcrest, and he had a 2-run homer against T.L. Hanna. So he had 2-run homer against T.L. Hanna, 3 hits against Hillcrest, and a solo shot tonight against Greenwood. That's a productive day for a productive week for the Wildcat center fielder.
Yeah, I mean, he is a very impressive athlete. He covers center field very well. But the problem, Graham, that home run was one of only 3 hits on the evening for Woodmont. So, again, all the credit goes to the Eagles pitching staff and their coaching staff for shutting down what is a really good offense. We've seen them twice. We've held them to 2 runs. But I think they want to see someone other than Luke Godwin.
Yeah, they probably do. But unfortunately, we don't know yet. But on Saturday, we will find out for sure who's going to be in the playoffs and where they're going to be headed and who's going to be seated at what spot. There is a chance we see this matchup again between Greenwood High and Woodmont. But for the Eagles, it was pretty simple. Win in, you're in. It was senior day. All of these guys did not want to end on a bad note, especially with the loss to the rival Lawrence yesterday. And you just can't say enough good things about how resilient this team was today.
Yeah, very resilient. I know you missed last night's game in person, but you watched it, and you know how hard-fought that game was. And, yeah, just really impressed with how we came out tonight. A lot of distractions here. I mean, we did the senior ceremony at 6:15. We had to wait around for the start of the game tonight. But kudos to the players, the coaches, and the fans for staying engaged, and just a great night here at Eagle Park.
We already talked about playoffs for Skeeza. They started their playoffs. Unfortunately, Greenwood Christian had their season come to an end. They got walked off 6-5 today.
Today?
Yeah, after leading 5-0 in that game.
Oh, wow. They had a good team this year.
They ended up, but I will say, they turned a 1-3-6 triple play.
1-3-6 triple play. So line drive back to the pitcher.
Yep. And then
got him at first.
And then
got the guy leaning off second.
Yeah. So they turned a triple play today, but ended up losing 6-5 on a walk-off to Williamsburg Academy. Greenwood wins 7-1 here in this game. Luke Godwin gets the win. Parker Davis gets the loss. This is everybody's favorite part. We started at 7. We finished at 8:34. An hour and 34 minutes of game time is the shortest game we have had this year by 2 minutes.
Man, you did good. We had a long one last night. I didn't get home till late, but hey, you want to check us out this weekend? We're going to be covering
that's good. You got some homework to do tonight.
The Lander stuff. I got to get well schooled on the 4 teams here playing at Lander tomorrow.
Yeah, so if you want some baseball over the weekend, you got the Peach Belt Tournament. Lander, USC Aiken, Georgia College, and Flagler all be down at Dolney Stadium, duking it out to see who will survive and advance to the championship series. So that'll be coming up on the weekend.
Graham, you'll be on the call.
Yep. So will you, Jim.
I'll be your sidekick there, and looking forward to it, man. And that's some good baseball.
That is some good baseball coming up in the Peach Belt Tournament. That kicks off tomorrow, 3 p.m. first pitch, and then 6 o'clock is the start time for the second game, but you never know how that works. Greenwood High finish on a high note in the regular season. We'll be back on Monday on the road for the playoffs. Tuesday is a home game for the lower seeded team, which will be the Eagles, and then if it goes to a game 3, it'll be back at the higher seed. So it's pretty simple. You win on Monday, you get a chance to clinch and move on in front of your home crowd. And the best part is you get another chance here at Eagle Park.
Well, this is going to test your pitching depth.
It will, for sure.
You got to win 2 games in 3 days or 4 days or 3 days,
Yep.
So that will be a challenge. But, hey, we're just happy to be there and looking forward to an exciting week next week of Eagle baseball.
Eagles get their 11th win of the year. We will talk to you on Monday. And, again, we'll be on YouTube again on Tuesday for what could be, hopefully not, for the YouTube stream, the final one. But we end the regular season on a high note. Big shout-out to Joey Ellis, who stepped in and produced today. Jim Still, my analyst. I'm Graham Simpson signing off from Eagle Park. Thank you for listening to this edition of Eagle Baseball on WZLA.